Welcome to VSA's IT Solutions Private Limited. Today we are discussing about what is SQL. What is SQL? SQL is a SQL is a query language. Okay, SQL full form structured query language. SQL is a SQL is a standard. SQL is a standard programming, or some people we are calling as a query language used to manage and manipulate the relational databases. Relational databases. SQL is a standard programming or query language used to manage and manipulate the relational databases. Okay, if you want to connect and communicate the databases, we need to require one language that is called SQL. Okay, what is meant by database? Database is nothing but it is a collection of organized relational data. Okay, relational data. Okay, collection of organized data. Next one, the databases can be categorized into two types, relational databases and non-relational databases. Here, the SQL is a common language for the relational databases. Relational databases, that means the databases are store the data. These databases are used to store the data in the form of tables, like as a rows and columns. That databases simply we are calling as a relational databases. Now observing very clearly, SQL is a one query language, okay, which is used to manage and manipulate the relational databases. It allows user to perform it allows it allows users to perform various operations like querying, retrieving the data retrieving the data insert the data insert the data update the data update the data and delete the data. Inserting, updating, deleting a data, that means simply to perform the code operations creating a databases, retrieving the data, deleting the data, update the data, CRUD operations, simply to perform the CRUD operations. Okay, next one, SQL also enable the or it enables it enables it enables users to define the users to define the permissions, structure of the data structure of the data. Okay, next one, manage access the structure of data, manage access the permissions, manage the accessing the permissions and control the and control the database transactions. Database transactions. Okay, SQL is a standard query language used to manage and manipulate the relational databases. It allows user to perform various operations like retrieving the data, insert the data, updating the data, and delete the data. That means simply to perform the CRUD operations. It enables users to define the structure of the data, manage the accessing the permissions, and control the database transactions. Control the database transactions. Okay, SQL is a widely used in the database management systems. Okay, SQL is widely used in the relational database management systems like as a RDBMS, relational database management systems such as Oracle, mysql, ms sql server ms sql server, postgresql, sqlite 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 db2, and etc. SQL is widely used in the relational database management system such as RDBMS, Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, SQLite, DB2 databases. Now observing very clearly, okay, here user, okay, this is a SQL, this is a DBMS, database management system. This is a one software. Inside the database management system, we are creating the databases. We are creating the databases. This is a one database. One database. Okay, within the database, we are creating a tables. Okay, now we are sending the query, requested query to DBMS. In the inside the DBMS, we are creating the data. That is a one software. Okay, requested query, and the result. Okay, if you want to connect and communicate the databases, we need to require one language. That language is called SQL. SQL is a standard programming or query language for all SQL databases. This is about SQL. If anybody any doubt, please clarify your doubts. All of you clear? Thank you guys. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates.